Good day, my name is Dele Ayinbo, and you're welcome to another edition of Import-Export Platform, Facebook Live from 3D Trade Academy. This is a program that educates listeners in various areas of international trade and also provides solutions to their trade challenges in Nigeria. And we'll be in the studio is Alright, this program has three very important segments. We have the trade news, we have the trade education, and we have the trade programs. The trade news basically educates you about things happening around the world, both locally and internationally. And the trade education, we've been talking about the AFCFTA, and we're looking at marketing 10 years under AFCFTA. Another trade program, we're talking about programs that will be holding, hopefully in the month of April. All our programs for the month of March were cancelled because of Corona. Let's hope that we'll be able to defeat Corona in another 2 weeks. And we want to also contribute our own quota to support what the government is doing. There is need for social distancing, there is need for sanitizing your hand, there is need for ensuring that as much as possible you do not transfer or allow the infection to spread. So if you have contact with someone that just traveled, isolate yourself. If you are also have just traveled and come back, isolate yourself. Let's try as much as possible not to spread the virus, but rather to spread the message. Alright, what do we have in the news today?
In the news today from The Punch, use of electric cars dangerous for Nigeria economy. That's from Punch. That's from Ships and Ports. Agent accused custom of using fraudulent database on imported vehicles. And also from Ships and Ports, Corona, federal government urged to suspend custom revenue target. And from Post NG, federal government plans to ban importation of milk by 2023.
Alright, so let's take the first thing.
In the first news, that's on The Punch, use of electric cars dangerous for Nigeria's economy. The House of Representatives has urged the federal government to be cautious about the production and acceptance of electric vehicles in Nigeria. This, the House of Representatives noted was because it could work against Nigeria's major revenue earner, crude oil. The House urged the federal government to critically evaluate the implication of reduced demand of crude oil in light of the emergent trend of preference of electric vehicles by its major oil buyers.
There's something I'm not understanding about this news. Let's analyze this news. House of Representatives has urged federal government to be cautious about the production and acceptance of electric vehicles in Nigeria. Nigeria produces crude and sell it abroad. Sell it abroad. Let me give you a data. Nigeria, last year, Nigerian export was about $65 billion. About 13% of that is non-oil. So let's use 10%, 5.5 billion, Abi. So let's say about $57-58 billion for oil and gas. Nigeria export. The whole import of oil and gas, of crude, by Africa is $14 billion. Now, what does that tell you? Majority of Nigerian crude goes outside Africa. If Nigeria made over $50 billion from crude exports, and Africa only import $14 billion, that means Nigeria exports of its crude. Now, how does Nigeria discouraging local production of electric cars hinder its women from making money from this? Unless you want to stop Europeans, Asians from using electric cars, which you can't stop. So what I'm saying is that I'm trying to look at the argument of the rep. For me, it's not logical. It's not logical in the sense that you are saying that Nigeria should be cautious on production and acceptance of crude of electric in Nigeria does not affect revenue of government in any way. The only way it affects revenue of government is if Nigeria is producing crude oil and processing PMS locally. In fact, in my opinion, as constituted today, Nigerian economic structure, electric cars increase in Nigeria will reduce Nigerian import of petrol and save us foreign exchange. My opinion.
And apart from that,
and I think I should write a rejoinder on this and publish it. You need to remind me. I have to write a rejoinder on this and publish it. Please. I need to. Because it's funny for the rep to be saying, if we begin to produce electrical in Nigeria, we are going to reach, because we spend a lot. We spend over $5 billion to import PMS. At least 5.79 or 5.8 billion. We spend over $5 billion to import PMS. We will save that FX. We will save that FX if
so my
we begin to produce.
My question is, if we save that FX from importing, the foreign nations who are actually switching away from oil, fossil fuel, using electric cars now, what is our fate as a country?
No. So that's the question. That is, for me, that should be our discussion. The discussion we should be asking is, what are the other things that crude oil produce that the world will still use? What are the other things? Because either we like it or not, the world is fighting against fossil fuel. The use of diesel, the use of petrol, the use of kerosene, we have to stop at some point. At least petrol for now. Kerosene is more for aviation. At least petrol for now. We have to stop. Maybe diesel also we have to stop. If that stop, that will affect us. So we should be asking, sometimes when you see why we are still here now, see what the rep is saying. The rep is saying that we should continue to export crude. That's what the rep is saying. That we should not diversify. That's what the rep is saying. But these are the people that are going to make laws to ensure we diversify. But what are they saying? The things they are saying are not going to help us to diversify. The things the rep are saying are not going to help us to diversify. So, because we don't have control over those that buy our crude. If they say they are not buying tomorrow, nothing we can do. We are, in fact, look, in another 5 to 10 years from now, we'll be in big shit if we don't do something serious about this, our diversification of Nigeria economy. We'll be in big shit about it. So, for me, I think that the government should begin to look beyond oil rather than saying, and to think that a rep is not saying this is so sad. It's so sad. It's so sad. Because these are people representing that are supposed to know what is best for the people. But in my opinion, I'm not sure they know what is best for them. Let's move on, please.
In the next news, that's from Ships and Ports. Agents accuse customer of using fraudulent database on imported vehicles.
How?
Clearing agents under the aegis of the Association of Nigerian Licensed Custom Agents, ANCLA, have accused the PTML Area Command of the Nigeria Customs Service of using a fraudulent database in issuing value payable on imported vehicles. Speaking at a recent stakeholder meeting in Lagos, the agent, while calling on a review of the ex-factory price of vehicles used in determining custom duty, said the current database of imported vehicle prices being used by the command is shrouded in secrecy. One of the agents, Ukechukwu, alleged that officers of the command were distorting value of the imported cargoes in order to meet their revenue targets.
Oh! each time government give custom target, the question I often ask myself is, why do you give people a target? You give someone a target to go and market, right?
Yes.
Because you have an idea that, okay, what's the market size? The market size is about $1 billion. We are currently doing 100 million. No, we can do more. Because we have an idea of market size.
Yeah.
How do you give target to custom? I think it was 1.2 billion, 1.2 trillion that federal government gave, and they increased to 1.5 themselves. Yeah. If I have a target, that means I have an idea. And sometimes when I don't understand the way we even read the economy. Having a target means that I'm saying to myself, they will import more next year. On what basis? No, on what basis now? That means I'm saying, oh, because our population is increasing. Okay. How much money is in the system? How much do people even have to buy those things? Not just cow. I'm talking about import generally. The revenue target they have is based on importation into Nigeria. If you have a target, that means you have an idea of what will come in.
No, now my question. Is it right for the federal government to give all these agencies targets? No,
you can give target to FRS. You know why for FRS?
Yeah, those ones
no, besides that, they've not even they've not done up to 20% of Nigerians that can pay tax. They've not done it. So they have a long way to go. So they can pay tax so they can do more and get more people into the tax net. I can understand that one. But import, everybody coming to the port, either airport or seaport. So, and you collect the money from them, and you're not increasing your target. So later I discovered that, you say maybe the boss realized that, oh, these people, if I don't increase their target, they won't release more money into the national coffer because a lot of money going to personal coffer. That's the only way I can explain it. That's the only way I can explain it. There's no other way to explain the fact that custom will be having a target. Having a target means you have an idea of the quantum of item that will come into the country. So, but you don't. You don't. So how will it happen?
What of paraventure in the quarter that there are less imports?
Then,
how do they meet their target?
That's what I'm saying now. Those are the things that, as it is in what today. Now, if you look at, I think it's one of the news you have. The next news you'll be reading. You know what it says? It says custom is told to suspend their target. That's the next news. Custom is suspending their target. How on earth do you have a target? Now it's obvious to them that we can't meet this target. Why? Import has dropped, FS has increased. So many things that happen in the economy that will not make it happen. So why are we having target in the first place? I don't know why we're having a target. I don't know why. And then we're increasing the target every year. Anyway, let's take the last news.
Yeah, this is also from Ships and Ports. Federal government urged to suspend custom revenue target. The federal government has been urged to suspend the revenue target given to the Nigeria Customs Service following the outbreak of coronavirus pandemic, which has led to the decline in the volume of imports coming into the country. Most of the imports are from China, Hong Kong, and other Asian countries, which have a confirmed cases of 253,797 confirmed cases in 182 countries and territories since the outbreak of the disease. The federal government recalled that it has given the custom a revenue target of 1.5 trillion naira for the year 2020, but the Controller General of the Customs, Amit Ali, raised it up to 2 trillion.
Oh, that means I didn't even get the figure right. 2 trillion. Speaking
in the chat with Ships and Port last weekend, the National President, National Council of Managing Directors of Licensed Custom Agents, Lucky, noted that over 50% of Nigeria's import come from China, but many importers no longer travel to China to buy
IDs. You know, sometimes I don't know why. Why do we just like pulling figure from the air?
Just to make
you work on the data on this thing.
Yeah.
You work on the data on this thing now. You know, someone just wake up over 50% of Nigeria import from China.
No.
From where? On what basis? For which data? Of course, no.
India there.
Yes, now, of course, we import a lot from China, but last year from MBS, 25%. 25%. So let's take that data all the way so that it won't be like, so we don't confuse the public and deceive the public and tell the public what is not correct. Now, let's come back to this. Government increased its target, federal government increased to 1.5, they are increasing it to 2 trillion. I like what Ahmed Ali is trying to do. That would be a very good keyword, yes. I like what he's trying to do. Only that he doesn't have control over the economy. Unless Ahmed Ali have information we don't have. Which, as I said earlier, we discover that his people are still putting a lot of money in the personal coffer and they want the money to go into national coffer. Unless that, maybe. But for me, giving custom a target, because agents are already saying that, you know, if you're head of a command, if they share the target for you and you don't meet your target, maybe they remove it there. If you remove it from there, that means that they don't collect, they don't, you know that kind of thing. You know that kind of thing. So if you don't want that to happen to you, so that they won't remove you from there and all the pests are removed, you want to. And in the terms of doing that, they are giving high rate for importers. And that's why the importers or the agents are complaining that the rate they are giving them is not right, it's not correct. Why? Because they are trying to meet it. Let's move on to the next program. Remember, this program is given on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/3thinkpestTV, on our Facebook page, facebook.com/3thinkpestTrade Academy. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please drop your comment, share the video with your friends, And remember to click on the notification bell. We now move on to the trade program. Now, we've cancelled our program in the month of March. So, program that's supposed to hold next week and the one that's supposed to hold this week have all been cancelled. Because we must maintain social distancing and we must adhere strictly to what the government is recommending for us to be able to stop the spread of the virus and increase the spread of the message. So, we'll be talking to you now about when the next program will be, and that will be in the month of April. And we are hoping that by then, we'll have finished fighting coronavirus. Go ahead.
Yes, in the month of April, we have 2 programs. The first one is the Export Business Clinic. That's going to be holding for 2 sessions. We have the weekend and the weekday. The weekend is going to take place 18th and 25th of April 2020. And for the weekdays, 21st and 22nd of April 2020. Some of the benefits you're going to receive for attending this program is you would have an opportunity to join the Africa Export Development Initiative, AFED. You also will be learning how to take full advantage of AGOA. You also know how to enter the European and Asian market. Now we know the economy of the world, like people say, is going on a reset. Now is the opportunity for us to grow our export. Since most economies will be coming up after the pandemic. Now you also be showing you ideas and options in the agro industry and how to package your agro product effectively to be able to enter into the market. To be able to join this program, simply just call the number scrolling on your screen.
What's the date again?
The date is 18th and 25th of April. That's for the weekend. And
for the weekday?
We have 21st and 22nd of April.
And the program starts by 9 a.m. each day at the 3 Pest Trade Center in Surulere, Lagos. The next program is intensive training on import trade process, letter of credit and bill for collection. This is a program designed basically to help importers, exporters and bankers to be able to import into Nigeria hassle-free. We have been able to demystify letter of credit. We've been able to take individuals that will come for this program through all the processes involved in making their transactions seamless and reducing demurrage. Now, in addition to that, we'll be doing another program that is import related, but it's not on letter of credit for collection, but it's on how to hedge against foreign exchange issues. Dollar now is officially 380. In the parallel market, it's over 400. You know, what you don't know actually limits you. What you don't know limits you. And your business should not stop because of FX, because there are solutions to that problem. Most of the foreigners in Nigeria will not complain about Buhari or Emefiele. No. They will find solution because they make money. So they will find solution. And we have been able to come up with a way to mitigate that risk for you. And that seminar or training will be holding last week in the month of April. By then we hope that Corona issue will have been over. But remember, the recession will still be there. The dollar issue will still be there. That will be with us for a while. But while that lasts, you can solve that problem yourself. By basically attending this training and learning the basic thing you need to know to be able to minimize as much as possible FX issue in your trade transaction. Alright, let's move on to the trade education program. We are on now to trade education segment of this program. This is a segment where we discuss what is called the Maximizing AfCFTA, the African Continental Free Trade Agreement. And today we are looking at a product, another interesting product that Nigeria produces that we can sell on the African continent. And the product is?
Groundnut.
Groundnut. Do you have the global market for groundnut? What is the global market?
The global value is $5.7 billion.
$5.7 billion used to trade the groundnut in the world. $5.7 billion. How much is Africa buying?
Then the total value of Africa import is 121 million.
So Africa does not eat groundnut. Africa does not eat groundnut. Nah. We are not even doing 10%. Africa is not eating groundnut. But anyway, it's a market in Africa we can explore. So let's go through the market.
Okay. the top 5 importers of groundnut in Africa, we have Algeria.
No. There's something about this Algeria I don't understand. Algeria is importing 53% of groundnut. Algeria is importing 53% of groundnut. South Africa 22% of groundnut. Why? Go ahead.
South Africa, that's $26.5 million. Tanzania, $6.55 million. Tunisia, $4.1 million. Then Uganda, $3.33 million.
And Algeria is 64.13 million. That's 53%. Now remember, in this program, when we are talking about importers of those products, we are talking about your market. That means under AFCFTA, those are the places you can export this item to under AFCFTA. Now, under this program also, we also talk about your competitors. That is, who are those currently exporting these products in Africa? Can we have that list?
The first 5 exporters are Senegal, who they export about 32%. Egypt, 22%, that's $67.4 million. Sudan, 21% with $64.9 million. South Africa, 23.7 million dollars, that's 7.6%. Then Mozambique, $12.7 million, they contribute 4.1%.
So the competitors are Senegal, Egypt, Sudan, South Africa, and Mozambique. Now, like I said, the major importers are the market for anyone that wants to trade groundnut under AFCFTA.
Looking at this data, Nigeria is 17th on that list.
Which list of what? Exporters?
Of exporters of groundnut. And we do 0.27%.
I'm not surprised. What do you...
and the total is not even up to $1 million.
Sometimes when each time I look at this data, I'm happy and I'm sad. I'm sad because we are not doing enough. I'm happy because there is a lot of opportunity for growth.
Yeah.
There's a lot of opportunity for growth. So it's for Nigeria to then decide, immediately if Nigeria decide what he wants to do and focus on it. Okay, look at this. See the way we are fighting Corona. Just see, this is the way to go for government. Government, they want to diversify. Every day we are getting a report of what government is doing to diversify the economy. Yeah. Every day. Government diversify, and there is effort being made every day, result being generated every day. So everything we do every day shows that indeed we are ready for diversification. That's it. The way we are focused on Corona is the way to focus on diversification. If the same energy that the whole country is pulling behind the weight of Corona, if we push it behind any agenda, I can assure you Nigeria will win.
Yeah.
We will win. What we've not done is singleness of purpose and say, okay, this is what we want to do at this particular point in time, and then go for it. Anyway, thank you very much for listening to us again today. This is Import Export Platform, Facebook Live from Junior Academy. Remember, this program comes to you every week on our various platforms, both on Facebook and also on YouTube channel. Remember to like our video, drop your comment, share the video. Remember also to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also like our Facebook page. Thank you very much for listening. My name is Delaye Banyu.
Caleb Afwakwe, and stay safe.
Stay safe.